Alrighty, what is going on, guys? Jond Games here, and welcome back to another Pixelmon update. Today, I'm going to be showing off the features, ooh, that's a really tiny Mew, of the Pixelmon 1.4 map update that... What is he dying from? What? I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and actually just leave Mew. I don't even know where he is. But let's go ahead and actually get to the features of this map update. So this map right now is up for download. That's why I'm posting this video, to show you guys the features of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually just start that off with the Pokemon Mart. So the first Pokemon Mart in like the previous version, you had to basically die and reset your spawn point manually every time you wanted to go to this little Pokemon Mart. I have fixed that, and now you really don't have to do anything. You guys can just do the gold block, teleport here, and this is the fun part. There can be a crap ton of people in here, and like all of you can use this button at the exact same time, and you'll still be teleported home. You'll still be teleported to the Pokemon Mart. So I was in Vermilion City, for example. Let me go ahead, teleport into that mechanism. I'm back in Vermilion City, right outside the Pokemon Mart that I walked into. That's flippin' sweet. That's something I'm very proud of. I'm pretty happy that people don't have to die now for it to actually do that. So another thing I want to also do is over here I have made all of the spawn point commands pretty much automatic and invisible. So every time you walk into a Pokemon Center, you're going to activate two command blocks, and one of them is going to be your spawn point, and then the other one is actually a good transition into something else, the fly mechanism that I've been making. So let me go ahead and actually show that off too. So let me go ahead and box that up. Fill that. What? There we go. Okay, so the fly mechanism is basically these little things right here. They're just empty maps. They're pretty much just empty maps, but when you use them, this is what happens. It'll teleport you. It'll actually teleport you to a little fly interface that I made, and it's pretty much what it says on the screen. Just stand wherever you want to fly. And that's the thing, like, you actually have to be there. You've had to have been there before to actually fly there. And the way that this works is actually a bunch of scoreboard commands. I guess this update could be just called the scoreboard update. But yeah, let me just show you how many scoreboard stuff I made. So objectives, list. This is how many I have. I have 19 objectives. All of them do something, and it's pretty cool. And then the fly mechanism right there is what I am currently showing. This right here is basically just a little fly mechanism. I saw Seth Blink's video on the teleporting maps and thought I could probably implement that, so that's what I did. I have a clear command, and then it'll teleport the nearest player, which could actually cause a little bugs. People that don't have a map could be teleported here, but I guess that's just a way to share the map. I mean, if you can use a map in the first place, I'm assuming you want to share that with your friends, but it just might cause a little confusion because it's the nearest person to Pallet Town, not the person that actually used the map. That could be a little weird. And then it'll just say used fly. But what actually happens whenever you teleport, right here you have a test 4 command, and it's a really small radius, which will prevent you from teleporting when you don't want to. But it's looking for a score of fly minimum 4. So let me go ahead and actually set my score lower. So scoreboard, players, set me. It'll just be easier if I type this one, fly. And then where do I want to go? Let me just set my score to 2. So that's going to be pretty easy to demonstrate. So 0, 1, 2. So I'll only be able to fly here. But if I teleport to here, or if I try and teleport to here, nothing's going to happen, because as the game's concerned, I haven't been there before. And also, likewise with Cerulean City, I can't. It's made to only do places that you've been, and that's what the scoreboard records. So like what happens, it just goes through 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all of these are different numbers, and then if you want to make sure that you can teleport to a certain place, just put that attribute. But yeah, let's go ahead and actually show off the Pokemon Mart thing now, because that's a mechanism that I actually do want to kind of show off. So down here, it's just underneath the spawn chunks. What happens is Whenever you leave a Pokemon Mart, you are automatically assigned a score. Oh my god. Fight or bite. Fight. Just kill him, please. Just kill the poor bastard. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to battle down here. Oh my god. Run. I swear to god. Oh my god. This I hate. Even when I'm trying to make videos, they're so fucking annoying. They're still battling, but I'm not even in it. Okay, I'm just gonna roll with this. What happens here is you're automatically assigned a score of wherever the city in the mart you are, and so like that's Saffron, that one was Cinnabar, that one is Fuchsia, and what happens is you're assigned a score of 1. Let me take off that clock. What happens is you are assigned a score of 1, and then what happens is whenever you get teleported back here, oh. I hate that glitch. That's a really bad glitch. I can't see command blocks if I like... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's teleport anyway, because I need to. As you see, I didn't get a map that time. That's because I flew out. You actually have to teleport. Don't use your map whenever you're in the map area. Don't use the map that you got. I'm actually thinking of just putting the map command whenever somebody actually teleports. I don't know. Stuff to think about. But down here I have... Down here, I have the mechanism. That's just so it'll stay in the spawn chunks. And what happens is whenever a player leaves a city, they get assigned a city tag, and then this thing scans for what city that is. And so what happens? All of these are set for different ones. So this one, Indigo Plateau, that score will be set to 1. And then whenever the clock actually senses that whenever like you actually have that score, it'll put a pulse into these 2 command blocks, and then this one will actually clear it, so you'll be good for the next time, and then this one actually teleports you back to the mart. So that's just kind of how it works. Let me go ahead and show it off. So I shouldn't have destroyed that lever. Lever. All right, so let me go ahead, activate the clock, and this clock mechanism actually makes it so as many people can be in that pod as they want, and then they'll all get teleported away, which I find pretty helpful. So let me go ahead. Where do we want to go? Let's scoreboard. Let's go to Cerulean. So players, set me Cerulean 1, and then it'll teleport me there. And so Oh wait, yeah, I did hit Cerulean. I thought I hit Celadon for a second. Let's go ahead and actually let's go ahead and fly over here, which is something that I do want to show off. It's a little aesthetic kind of addition, but I think it's a pretty cool addition nonetheless. Let's go ahead. This is why I should probably have these commands like on just standby. But teleport me. And then what happens here is whenever you are teleported, whenever you finish a match, you're going to be now treated to a little bit of pixel art for the badge that you just earned. And it's just something cool that I thought that would be a pretty good addition. And so I did that for all of them, and also an addition I made down here is something that is actually kind of helpful whenever it comes to the Elite Four. All of these command blocks are attempting to give somebody within its radius Soul 1 or Cascade 1 or Thunder 1. It really is trying to assign you, hey, I've completed this battle. I have completed that gym. Give me that score. That's what it's trying to do, and from there it is actually going to come in handy whenever you fly out. Let me get another map. It kind of glitched out, but it'll really come in handy whenever you go to the Pokemon League. So let me go over there and where's the quickest way? I think about here would be good. Okay, so let me fly over this way, right? Yes. Let me go ahead and fly over here, and I can actually show you the new mechanisms for unlocking the Elite Four gates. And the way that I've changed them is I've taken it from a very, very easy to break hopper clock, or like a hopper sensor, to not really a whole lot of redstone. It's this redstone right down here, and it's even more simplified on this end. But what happens is this is like the basic layout. It doesn't have the tell me if I don't have this item feature that the ones in there do. But what happens here is it scans for a certain score, and then if you have that score, it'll output a signal to here. And so what happens? Let me get get a little farther away. Alright, so you see how that is no longer activated, but I do have a score of Boulder 1. I was just out of range whenever it checked. It'll open the gate, and then it'll stay open. So that's just kind of a little feature that I've made. And then if you actually go over here and see it implemented, you can see it's pretty actually useful. And now, like, I was seeing somebody, I was like watching a let's play of this map, and then like they actually grabbed the badge off of the wall and then put it in the hopper, or at least they could have. And I figured that's probably not the best way to do it, so I invented a new way. And then since I have the boulder badge, it'll open right up. And then what I also do find helpful is I can just fly. I can be right at the edge of my range, and then it'll teleport, or it'll put the fence posts back up. So that's just something helpful I find. And then in here, yeah, you can see the simplified little mechanism here. What happens here is it scans for the score boulder minimum 1, and it'll also at the same time check and make sure that there are people, or it'll check for people that have a score of 0. So if the player has 0 and they try to open up the gate, they're not going to be able to, so it'll send them that message: you have not completed this gym yet. But if they have, they will get, well, they'll get an output from this, which will in turn go to here and activate the gate. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm trying to think of anything else that I really need to cover. A quick question I do want to ask, though, for the people who are still watching: what else do you want me to recreate in this map? I'm kind of running out of ideas. Like, I can't think of very many HMs that I can really recreate. I mean, I guess there is Flash, but that's pretty much as easy as just putting a night vision renamed into a chest. So I'm just trying to think of more complicated mechanisms I might be able to make. I have no idea. Like, somebody suggested to me, what about strength? I don't know how in the world I could implement that, but I feel like it is possible, and it would be a very, very good challenge. So I've already been kind of like working on it, but I haven't found anything out. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas of stuff that you would want to see in here, I have heard the idea of Pokemon frequency, like having certain Pokemon be more frequent in different areas. That isn't something that I can really do right now, but I actually can, like, what I can do towards that is actually make a bunch of, like, little spawners underground, and I can actually make it, like, I can make them, this will be, like, the grass layer, and then I can have it so, like, actually, I even have a mechanism for this, now that I think about it. Let me go back to, where is it, Cerulean City or something? It's, like, by the gym area. Let me go here. I don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough points. Let me fly back here. I actually have something similar to that. Dan kept complaining that he couldn't find a Dratini, and I figured they do spawn in the Safari Zone, so I'll make a mechanism that'll basically make it able to actually do something. I'll make a Pokemon spawning mechanism. And so the way that I did that, if I can freaking find it, this is such a big map, honestly. It's a shame I can't use, like, my Ender Staff from Electrician's Journey or something like that. That'd be pretty helpful. But where is it? Okay, so it's over this way, and it's basically just like a mechanism to spawn a Pokemon and then not spawn any Pokemon for X amount of minutes. So I've actually kind of already made this. This is just going to be a really big pain to implement, because this is going to require a lot of MC Edit, just copy and pasting. Alright, so really, this is what happens. So if this is activated, a Dratini will spawn. Well, again, this is actually why I can't really do it, because it does glitch very badly like this. I can't spawn them very reliably. But a Dratini will spawn, and then I can activate this however much I want. It won't spawn again for another set amount of time. So yeah, right there, you can see that it's pretty much locking, and then it's going in its little cycle, and then it has a little gate right here that everything resets through. So if anything actually does happen, it's not going to be much of a big deal. So that's just kind of something I've been working on to, like, just figure out what more could I add. And at this point, I'm just kind of asking my audience, what do you guys remember from the old games? What do you guys remember what can I recreate? What can you challenge me to recreate? Some of the stuff, obviously, I can't. Like, there's no way I can recreate some of the stuff in there. Like, strength might not be possible. I don't know, but it's going to be crazy to actually do. People have suggested, like, well, you could give people a pick. That'll allow them to break everything in this map. That's on the blacklist. Or, like, I've already recreated cut, and that's kind of why everything is nether fence now, because you can't use cut through nether fence. You can't cut those corners. So maybe there's a workaround like that. Maybe I could change this all into, like, I don't even know. So, I don't even know. That's just me brainstorming. Anyways, guys, just tell me, what do you think I could add? Maybe I can actually work with trainers maybe a little bit. I might be able to make like trainer spawners and put them around the routes, because that seems possible. I can make a trainer spawner and have those be frequency 1, and so like there will always be a trainer standing somewhere, and then they can always have like a really big potion of slowness and also resistance, so you can't kill them. Huh, that's a pretty cool idea. I don't know. That seems like tedious work, though, going to every single place. Maybe I'll just start with Misty's little golden pier area up there. I don't know. That had a lot of trainers, and they're pretty precise, so I don't know. Brainstorming. What do you guys want me to add? I've gone on too long. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, hope you guys will check out this map update, because it is out, and link to that is in the description. I'll see you guys next time.